It is a fixture that tends to capture imaginations. Two proud English clubs who've been very much at the forefront of the success story in recent years. Liverpool against Chelsea, live from Anfield, and it's next on EA TV. The heavens have opened and there is absolutely no let-up on the rain front here at Anfield. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Liverpool taking on Chelsea.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. I'm really looking forward to this. Both teams certainly capable of producing some entertaining football. Hopefully we'll get that.
So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Sadio Mane starts with Mohamed Salah out wide. And leading the attack today is the ultimate pressing machine, Roberto Firmino. And the corner for Liverpool. Luka Modric with the corner. It comes to absolutely nothing. Roberto Firmino might fancy this. Can they slot it home? Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with, might be a chance here. Mbappe! Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Willian tasked with taking the corner and putting his body on the line. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Arsenal game. Alan?
It's a goal for Arsenal. 12 minutes played, 1-0.
And it's a quality pass. And the cross is very much on. Mount. Mbappe. He takes aim. Mbappe! You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
On the ball, Emerson. Mount. And passing with a velvet touch. Now he's got to stay calm. The outcome is a goal kick here. Well, we've been wondering for a little while, would Real Madrid be successful on the transfer front? Apparently so, Lee.
Well, Derek, a figure of around £35 million is being bandied around. I'd say you're getting a lot of player for that sort of money. He should be...
Beautifully disguised ball. The pressure was on the keeper following the threaded pass. Modric. It's with Roberto Firmino. This is Salah. Henderson. It's a highly promising Liverpool attack, but will there be an end product? He could pick out a teammate. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. The Chelsea move still flowing, advantage to them. Well, visionary passing. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Mount. Pulisic now. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Mount. Mbappe. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Playing with purpose and control. A chance to whip it in. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. And played in by Willian. Punched away. Clattered away. Jorginho. Crossing possibilities. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Roberto Firmino.
Nothing in it, Derek, is there? Just testing each other out. Tactically, it's fascinating. Who will buckle first?
Pulisic now. Mbappe. Mbappe! The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll. Well, he's gone for pure power, and why not when you've got a rocket in your boot? What a strike!
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, all the hard work has paid off, but the manager knows a lot more has to be done to secure this game.
So, underway once again. Chelsea with the lead in this match. Modric. I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Arsenal game. Alan?
It's a second goal for Arsenal. 41 minutes played. 2-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Wijnaldum! And fired against the crossbar.
Well, Derek, we might be looking back at that effort and say that was the one to get him back in it. Not to be on this occasion.
Mbappe. A real opening now. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages.
Well, sometimes you need a bit of luck. Liverpool was certainly lucky there. Listen to the crowd.
Henderson. Liverpool obsessed with finding a forward gear. Now, what can they do from this position? No more time left. First half is over. Underway in the second half. Entertaining contest so far, and Chelsea with the lead. Conte. Jorginho. Conte. Alexander-Arnold has it. Well, it was completely miscontrolled. Wijnaldum. Lovren. Modric. That's a lovely ball. Now Mo Salah. So a throw in here. Conte. Carabao Cup excitement to look forward to live here on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing Arsenal.
Well, a super atmosphere of cup football rarely lets you down. Exciting game.
A glorious chance. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Chelsea taking on Brighton.
Yeah, that looks a great match-up, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
And moving the ball nicely. Wijnaldum. Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the flight of the ball up, that was all. Got behind it. Good save.
Alexander-Arnold has it. Mbappe with it. And threaded through by Mbappe. The delivery. Well, the header, but a comfortable save for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he has to do better than that. I could have saved that, Derek.
Nelson Semedo. The ball with Luka Modric. Salah. Good numerical situation. Modric. Firing it in. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. And firing it into the area. Gliding through the gears. Mane. And the cross is very much on. Here's Robertson. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And he got to it fairly easily. Untidy in possession. Fabinho. They might be able to get in now. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Played into the centre of the box. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Nelson Semedo. Mane. Going well. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Keita. Here's Salah. Will he finish? Oh, a goal for Liverpool, who are now on level terms.
Well, Derek, it was a good delivery into the box, but you have to question the defending there. They simply don't react quickly enough.
So, a level contest, 1-1. I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Arsenal game. Alan?
It's a third goal for Arsenal. 78 minutes played. 3-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Given away. Phillips. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Opportunity to take the lead. The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
Jorginho. And providing width. And teammates to play it to. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't.
Well, Liverpool fans have been superb today. That cop is magnificent. Well, they need one last push from the players to get a winner.
And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. It's a highly promising Liverpool attack, but will there be an end product? Mane, not quite accurate enough. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And in with a real chance. And a chance it is for Chelsea from the corner. He's driven in the corner. Taking care of business defensively here. And Torres on the ball.
2 minutes.
Crossing opportunity. Teammate in support. A very attractive looking move. Easy on the eye, but nothing there. And the referee's whistle. That is the end of the story.
Just a couple of questions for you. Cheers, thanks.
And Stamford Bridge is the venue on a very pleasant day for football here in West London. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Chelsea facing Brighton and Hove Albion.
I'm excited, Derek. Really looking forward to this game. Come on, bring it on.
And possession lost, intercepted. Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Emerson in central defence. And the main striker is the precocious Kylian Mbappe. Well, as we look at the table, easy to see why there's been so much frustration amongst Leicester City fans to say that they've... It's there for him! That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish.
The opening goal of the game then. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Can he get them level? Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Corner it is for Chelsea. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross, and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
Aaron Moy. Neil Maupay. Now in possession, Trossard. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. That is a moment he would dearly love to have back, if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
Alexander-Arnold has it. Conte. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Conte. Extremely sloppy in possession. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. A lot to look forward to on the Champions League group stage front here on EA TV Live. It's Chelsea against Atletico.
Knockout football, Derek, you know it's my favourite. Properly focuses the mind, that does. Well, it should do anyway. I'm looking forward to it.
And I must say, that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. Unai Lopez. Trossard. And Moy with it. Neil Maupay. Knockaert. It needs an accurate cross. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. It's the high-pressure, high-intensity approach. So a throw in to Chelsea. Took care of it defensively. And using his strength to shield the ball. Aaron Moy. Maupay. And Moy with it. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Pass after useful looking ball. The delivery. Not fantastic defence. Well, the post getting in the way there.
Well, they're still in it. Just. That goes in, it's all over.
And Willian on the move here. He cuts it back. And putting his body on the line.
Well, listen to that, Derek. They think it was a nailed-on pen. The ref didn't know.
And scope for the cross. And cleared away. Pulisic. Emerson. Pulisic now. And Moy with it. Mopé. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Neil Mopé. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Wonderful chance! And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And so the first half draws to a close here. So the beginning of the second half here in West London. And Moy with it. Now in possession, Trossard. Chance to attack using width. Will he play it in? This looks promising. Moy. And it's played into the centre. Oh, it's in! A 2-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, we're going to see that again, and let's see the cross again. It's absolutely brilliant. Good power on it, and then watch this headed goal.
It's going their way, 2-0.
Number 37, Neil Malcolm.
Rudiger. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Aston Villa.
Yeah.
Oh, he's given it. The referee says penalty. And an opportunity for them to pull one back here. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, as we see, this is probably the best angle. He picked his spot, he didn't change his mind, and the keeper's got no chance.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Neil Mopé. And Moy with it. Conte. He's got space. Back from the byline. Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down.
Here's the replay, and I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just come past him and he's unlucky, really.
Well, as the game has restarted, we're left to reflect on 4 goals, 2-2. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. It's with Lopez. Knockaert. Aaron Moy. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Gabriel Jesus now. Could be a chance to break here. And scope for the cross. It has to be. And up for grabs off the keeper. Gilson Cairo. It's with Lopez. Extremely sloppy in possession. And just couldn't keep the ball. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. They all know their roles as they apply the pressure. Neil Maupay. A highly purposeful attack this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. Well, nothing he could really do based on the cross. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. And you need your defender to take charge. It's with Lopez. And Moy with it. Moy. Gilson Cairo. Mastery of the passing game. And options in the centre. Excellent challenge. Read it superbly to take back possession. Beautiful pass. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Substitution time it is. And now the delivery. The header, but far too straight to worry the keeper.
Yeah, meat and drink for a goalkeeper of that class.
This might have potential. Gabriel Jesus! Given the position he was in, he's not going to be especially pleased with himself.
Well, he took the chance with power. Not always the best option.
Jorginho. Will it be? Keeper did his job to begin with. Sané. Jorginho. Mount. Conte. And this could win it. And that completes an impressive hat-trick.
Well, keep counting. 3 now, but at this rate, he's in for a hatful. Well, Derek, he can relax now. He's got the hat-trick. Fully deserved. Well done indeed.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Well, all the hard work has paid off, but the manager knows a lot more has to be done to secure this game.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? It's Dan Burn. Now in possession, Trossard.
The fourth official
And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
On the ball, Emerson. They've regained possession. Aaron Moy. Jurgen Locadia. Down by a goal. This could be their final opportunity to snatch something. Dealing with the threat that was real. And the referee blows for full time. Gabriel Jesus entitled to feel very pleased on the back of this. Lee, for you, what did he do?
Well, when you go home after a game, you always critique your own game performance. He's got nothing to...
Just got a couple of questions for you regarding the match. No further questions.
You would think this game has epic written all over it. Two heavyweights of Europe, and both have the potential to go far. It is Chelsea. They face Atletico Madrid, and it's coming your way next on EA TV. Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to this evening. It is Chelsea against Atletico Madrid.
Thank you, Derek. Hello, everybody. Well, there's been a lot of pressure on these Chelsea players after their opening game in the Champions League. Vital now that they get 3 points, otherwise they...
And he takes it on. Excellent stuff from Jan Oblak in goal.
Well, his defenders will be really pleased with that save.
Willian Tusk with taking the corner, punching it clear. Marcos Alonso. Terrific block there. And quick thinking to react to the situation and concede the throw. Well, great read there to intercept. So, glancing at the table, and I must say, when the teams came out of the various pots for the Champions League draw, this was the one that stood out straight away. What a riveting game this promises to be.
Well, we're in for a real belter, I think. So much hype leading up to this game. Both teams expected to go deep into this competition. Can't wait for this one.
And the goal kick will be next. Considering the form book, Lee, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously.
Well, pace, just look how fast he runs. Absolute nightmare for defenders to defend against when the player has that weapon.
Pulisic now. Options in the centre. And now Willian coming into it. He continues to make hay. Useful ball towards the back post this time. Clattered away. Jorginho. Here's Willian. Conte. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Jorginho. It is now with Jorginho. And crossed in there. An easy meet for the keeper, given that cross. Conte. Alexander-Arnold has it. Jorginho. Mbappe. Barkley! A Chelsea corner. Keeper's contribution, but what next? And that was a very fine read. Now with Aubameyang. Niklas Süle. Trippier. Süle. Koke. So a throw in to Chelsea. Mbappe with it. Untidy in possession. Now with Hector Herrera. Trippier. It's with Saul. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Jorginho. Mbappe. N'Golo Conte. Mbappe. Moving forward effectively. Willian. And that's a save you'll be seeing again and again from Oblak. Corner kick played over, punched away. Counter-attacking very much an option. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Here is Willian. And now Willian coming into it. And blocking from Zule. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Willian tasked with taking the corner. Conte. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. And the cross is very much on. Koke with it. And here's Lamar. Niklas Zule. It's with Saul. Trippier now. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Chelsea getting the ball forward. What can they... A real opening now. The opening goal. Due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this.
So the game has restarted and Chelsea are the team with the lead. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Now with Aubameyang. And here's Lamar. Renan Lodi. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Lamar. Delivering it into the box. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Trippier now. Read it superbly to take back possession. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, they get an extra sugar in his tea from the coach at half-time after that great first-half performance. Still touch and go in the second half with only a 1-goal lead, though.
Can they hit on the break? It's with Saul. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Chelsea facing Fulham.
Yeah, that looks a great matchup, doesn't it? Looking forward to some...
Barkley! And it's gone in here. Just what Chelsea fans wanted to see. Their lead extended to 2 goals.
Well, here it is, a striker's bread and butter, simple finish, but it's the positioning that gets him the goal.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Oh, to be a fly on the wall in that dressing room if it stays like this, Derek. He's not happy. Just look at him.
So 2-0 now. Koke with it. In possession, Fonant. It's with Saul. And given away. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Will it be? The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact, does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. And given away by Atletico. Conte. Now he must favour the cross. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Well, they have been getting 3 substitutes warmed up, and by the look of it, all 3 are coming on. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Promising sequence. Atletico will get the throw-in. It is an Atletico substitution. Lamar giving it a try, and he got to it fairly easily. Jorginho. Alexander-Arnold. It's going to be an Atletico throw-in.
Substitution for Atletico Madrid, coming off the pitch. Number 25.
Zule.
Coming onto the pitch.
Koke.
Number 9.
It's with Saul. Koke with it. Renan Lodi. They couldn't maintain possession. "15 minutes remaining. Beautifully weighted ball. It is now with Jorginho. Terrific block there. Danger averted for now. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Lamar. High pressing at its best. Koke. It's with Saul. Here's Kalinic. And given away by Atletico. A bit of running room now on the wing. Sané. Leroy Sané! And thumped away. A good and fair challenge. So a throw-in here.
Atletico Madrid coming off the pitch.
And here's a change now for Atletico. He has time to play it over. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Can they slot it home? It's with Saul. Trippier has lost possession.
Well, we're all looking at the forwards to win games. I'm telling you now, goalkeepers win games too. What a save.
Christensen. Going well. Foden. N'Golo Conte. Jorginho. And he takes on the shot. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating.
The official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Marcos Llorente. Now Correa. So the referee says that is that. And a huge 3 points for them today, Lee.
Well, Derek, that's what work on the training ground does. They've obviously worked tirelessly since the last game. Massive improvement. Well done to the coaching staff. Well done to the players.
Can I ask you a couple of questions? Thanks, well played.